And I don't have no case for my pillow. I'm still in the process of unpacking and all that good stuff. But I got my thicker blanket and I just covered it with my current blanket. Mm-hmm. Just covered it up. Yeah. So I'm sorry I couldn't come back on earlier when I originally said that I was going to come on. It's a lot of traffic in the DMV area. Baltimore is traffic, Maryland is traffic, DC is traffic, Virginia is traffic. It's just traffic all over the place. So it took me a good minute. I didn't even get nothing to eat because I ate lunch. I ate, like I told y'all, these days I normally eat once a day. I ate my late lunch. I got my stuff in the storage. And then I potty and it took forever to get back to this side of town because it just takes a while because there's traffic. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Where's my glasses? Come on, Trace. You want to come all the way and get in the bed without your glasses. Hold on, y'all. I need my glasses. Hold on. You'll see. Hold on a second. Let me get my slippers because I don't walk on the bed floors anymore. Oh, I just blew this damn bed up. I feel like I got to blow it up again. I got to go all the way down yonder to get my glasses because this room is long. Oh, and before I get comfortable again, I'm going to show y'all. I put my little banner back up. Oh, shit. As soon as I came in the house, I made sure I put my banner back up because it fell because it was heavy. So, Feliz Cumpleaños, or however you pronounce it. I know I probably botched it, but yeah, Tracy's birthday coming up. Tracy's birthday coming up. You see, you got to make sure. You see my bra on the door. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to get the bra shot. Got to get the bra shot every time. But yeah, so I put my little happy birthday banner back up. So see, yeah, Tracy's birthday coming up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I put that up like as soon as I walked in the door. Hold on, y'all. Let me blow this bed back up. Hold on. It's got like, it feels like it has like a slow leak now, whatever. But all right, I got my glasses and I got my other phone. Oh, don't sit on your glasses, Trace, because you will break them. Done it before. All right, I know y'all don't need to see what the hell's in my closet. Yes, yes. I told you I had to take my shower and stuff. It took forever for me to get back because of the weather. It rained and rained and rained and rained, and then it got hotter for the humidity and other stuff. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely trying to get my room together, honey. You just ordered some food. What state are you in, by the way, Anonymous? I forgot to ask you. You getting snacks ready? I know that's right. I mean, shit, I ain't really got too much to say right now because, y'all pretty much know all the updates and all that stuff. Oh, I have one. What's up, Super Rainbow Queen? What's up? You see, I'm on the late night. Anonymous, is trying to hold me accountable for the things that I said. I try to be a woman of my word. Okay. She's like, you were trying to come on at such and such and such a time, which I was. I was just caught in traffic and all the shit that was going on that side of town. But I said I was gonna come back live, and I are you in New York? Okay. I'm in Maryland, honey. I'm in Maryland. So we're not too far from each other. Oh Lord, these glasses dirty, Lord Jesus. I can't see out of no damn dirty glasses. I mean, I can see all right now. Yes, I love your lives. I'm checking out Your older videos. Yes, honey. Go to that Belmont playlist. That's the reason why Tracy came to YouTube in the first place. Mm-hmm. I done found out through the grapevine after the fact, the crazy Koreans done sold the hotel and all this stuff. So it'll be 3 years. 3 years on August the 25th. Will be 3 years that Tracy's been here on YouTube. And I've recorded over 1,000 videos in them 3 years. Do I go to church? Not right now. You just subscribe. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. What did I have for dinner? I didn't. I just, I ate that shrimp hibachi earlier when y'all saw me earlier. That's all that I ate. And oof, I had this little it's like a mozzarella stick wrapped with prosciutto that I get from the Royal Farms. And I got it today because I haven't had it in a while. Man, this shit tore my stomach up. Like, I'm sorry. My boobies look like I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to cover them bad boys up a little bit. I'm trying to get used to the new place. I know that's right, Super Rainbow Queen. Well, congratulations too, honey. I love my new place. I hope you were able to catch, the replay of me going over, what stuff that I've gotten done so far. It's gonna take a minute. Like last time it took me about a month to get my whole apartment together. But I got it together, so I was comfortable. Let's see. On air, I'm 15 years old. Against, but I don't charge churches to play. Okay, well, first of all, like, my channel is not kid friendly. Love the cooking, cleaning, talking in the vlogs. Yes, honey. Look, Tracy has been doing lifestyle content. I tell y'all all the crazy that normally unfolds in my life. But right now, I can honestly say there ain't no crazy going on. There's no crazy going on. I don't have to look at CC every day. I'm in my own place. I can leave my bras on the closet. I can walk around this bitch buddy naked. That's why I put the bag in the window. I put the bag in the window. The blinds stay closed. I'm about to put me up. As soon as I find a short blackout shade is going, the curtain is going up in that little itty bitty window. In the meantime, I've already christened this place by walking around here naked a couple of times because that's what I do. Tracy, free spirit, free spirit, free spirit. Yeah, so I could do that in my own chill space. In my own chill space, I could do that. Like leave my bras on the closet. Yeah. So I gotta get it all in while it's all still sinking in. I'm trying to get it all in at the same time. Sure am. I'm trying to. Hey, it's a black woman with a bonnet. I'm black too, but without a bonnet. And I'm a guy. Okay, that's nice to know. Thanks for sharing, James. Thanks for sharing. Hey, James. Nice. Respectfully, man. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Yes, it's my birthday month. Like I said, honey, I'm gonna show my ass. When I say I'm gonna show, Tracy gonna show her ass. So y'all better get ready. You better get ready because I'm literally gonna show my ass this year. I gotta make up for that bullshit that happened last year. Tracy gonna show her entire fat ass for my birthday this year. I'm turning 53. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Thank you for all the years that you allowed me to rotate around this sun. It's been 53 times. 53 this month. And I still look good. I sure do. Look, I told you the YN was just wooing at me yesterday. And I wasn't looking all special or nothing like that. I just had my little jean shorts on and my little like same color like blue top. That's it. So oh, it's your birthday month also? I know that's right. So when's your birthday? What's up, Rico? Rico Suave. My birthday's on the 23rd. What the heck happened to my arm? I'm fat. The fuck? I'm fat. Okay? I'm fat. And I lost 100 pounds. Do you want a close up? You want a close up? See, I got deodorant on. I just shaved. See, I just shaved. Where's Mr. Winfield? Because he want to take a sniff of my armpit. Anyways, but I'm old and I'm fat and I lost 100 pounds. What the fuck? What's up, Cornelius? I'm trying not to be too loud. Sorry, it's late. I forget they going to sleep and stuff. My bad. You know I'm used to being loud. Tracy, a loud mouth. My bad. Yes. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the trolls obviously don't have nothing better to do. They're not getting ready for bed. Why is this thing? I don't know why all the writing. Okay, there we go. I don't know why they have to be up here first thing in the morning, late at night, with the shenanigans of the monarchy. No, nobody got time for that shit. I'm about to go to bed. But, I said I was coming on here. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm fat. Okay? So if you have a fat problem, then you need to keep scrolling until you find a skinny bitch. Traci is fat. Traci do fat shit all up and through here. I was doing fat shit earlier when I had my little strawberry shake and my half a brownie. I ain't forget Chick-fil-A. Y'all gave me half a brownie. It's okay. I devoured the half a brownie. It was absolutely delicious. I tore it up. But Traci do fat shit. I do fat shit over here. So I'm sorry if it offends. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry. I embraced my fat a long time ago. Traci is very comfortable within all of the fat roll, belly roll, back fat. The back fat's going down though. The back fat ain't back in like it used to. The wings ain't going nowhere. Pretty much at this point, in order for me to get these under control, I probably will have to go under the knife. Traci ain't going under the knife for cosmetic bullshit. Okay, y'all just gonna have to see the wings. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That's just how I made it. Like I told my mom a long time ago, I feel like the way that my body used to look, because my skin ain't tight like it used to. I'm older and I done lost 100 pounds and gained a little bit back. But anyway, just work with me here, okay? So, when you're younger, your skin is nice and tight, okay? But I'm older now and I lost 100 pounds. So the skin is not, see, it's crepe now. I don't care. Do you think I care? The YN was still wooing at me just yesterday. Do you think he was worrying about these wings? My wings were out. My wings were all the way out. All the way out. I'm getting out the car. They getting out their little work truck. And that little YN ninja nigga wooed me 3 times with my wings out, belly out, back fat out, and everything. Traci still got it. I still look good, crepe skin and all. I don't have cellulite no more. I used to have cellulite. Now it's kind of crepe a little bit. But I need to start toning it up a little bit. But until I get to that point, the YNs are still wooing at me with my wings being just like, I believe I can fly. Woo! Okay, yeah. What's up, Green Queen? I see you coming back through, Mr. Wico Suave. What's up? What's up? What was my starting weight? My top weight was 320. And so when I had finally got, to my goal weight, I was 220. And yes, I have gained some weight back. Mm-hmm. I've been stressed. My body automatically craved the sugar. As you can see, I don't even have to think about it. Brain is like sugar. So that's why I got the little Brasilia little capsules to see if that oil of oregano and that black seed oil is gonna help with them sugar cravings and all that stuff. So yep. So you know, the Debbie Downer, little hating asshole that was the former friend gonna sit up there like, oh, you gain weight. You need to watch what you eat because you don't want to retract. No, we're not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, you can mainly see it in my belly right here. Belly bump is all out in this dress, like for real. The belly bump. I'm gonna show you the belly bump. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the belly bump. This is what I'm sleeping in. This is the other dress, the red dress. The red dress I don't already wore. That's the first little dress. I told you Carissa had got me these two little dresses because the dude didn't take off. Sorry. Let me fix it a little bit. Fix my drawers too. All right. So the belly bump is bumping. It is. The belly bump is all. Oh, look at that belly bump. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look, somebody need to come and appreciate this belly. I'm trying to tell you. This was some hard work in the making. Getting it to be formed and nice and just, we got the top bump, we got the bottom bump. Like you got to come and rub this belly. Okay, you better rub this belly. Let's see the back fat. The back fat is going down, honey. The back fat is going down. Okay, it's going down. So fuck the haters. I don't give a what. A fat bitch still gotta live her life. Fat bitches need love too. I ain't getting loved up on right now, but you never know what the future holds. I know that's right. I love you too, honey. How tall am I? I'm like I was 5'7", but I shrunk a little bit, so I'm like about 5'6.5" now. Do I get out of breath moving around? I do. No, I don't. Like honestly, I will say the only thing that I really noticed, like going up and down the steps sometimes, especially where my former friend lived, it's like you got to go up and down like 30 steps or so to get in and out of her apartment. I used to get winded going up them steps. I used to. Now I can fly up them steps. Like it don't even bother me. And then like sometimes like there's at least two or three apartment complex in the mills of Owings that actually has a fourth floor. So I like getting up when I by the time I get to the third floor, I might be huffing a little bit, but I can push it through and get up to that fourth floor, deliver that food, and then I'm flying down the steps. It's just getting up the steps, but going down the steps, it's no problem. No problem. Yeah, the belly bump is bumping, honey. What differences did you notice when you lost weight? People expect you to remain a fat fucker. That's the first thing. The hating hoes, the Debbie Downers, the people that act like your friends, but they really fake friends. Yeah, that's the first thing that I noticed. They expect you to be a fat fucker. I'm supposed to be down, right? You met me when I'm down. I'm supposed to remain down. No, I'm supposed to be fat. Yeah, because see, I fucked their whole world up. I fucked their head up when I actually started going through your closet. And I can fit your shit that your fat ass can't fit no more. How about them apples? Yeah, the other friend, they both were like the same size for the longest time. Yeah, Tracy was the fat bitch. Tracy was the fat friend. I was the fat friend. But then I lost 100 pounds. Yeah, people weren't expecting that. And I had that happen to me too. Like when I was in, what was it, the eighth grade, I had lost a whole bunch of weight over that summer before I had started ninth grade. And when I say them hating assholes, when the dudes that weren't paying me no mind before because I was in my little fat shell, and then as soon as I wasn't in my fat shell no more, I had lost 60 pounds. My boobs had went down and everything. At the time, because I was still growing. This is like when I was around 14, 15 years old. I lost 60 pounds. And I went back to school the next school year, and everybody was like, "Oh, what the fuck? This bitch ain't fat no more." No, I wasn't. So then the dudes that were starting to pay attention to me that never paid attention to me before, then all of a sudden it's a problem. All of a sudden it's a problem. I don't want them. I'm not in their face, but people started paying attention. Yeah, because like literally at the time, Tracy had lost all. I didn't have no belly. I barely had a kangaroo pouch, no love handles. Like, and I was young at the time. So it was a whole bunch of folks that were in my face that weren't in my face before. And for the females that were insecure, we were young and they were insecure. Yeah, it was a problem. Because yeah, people see you as a fat fucker and they think that you're supposed to remain a fat fucker. Oh yeah, no. Mm-mm. But that's the first thing. That's the first thing that I noticed. And then like I said, going up them steps, it wasn't as difficult. I wasn't huffing and puffing no more and all the stuff. That was good. Folks were like, "Oh, you're gonna have so much fun, going clothes shopping." No, I did not. as a bigger person, I always had a problem finding bras that fit. Like, matter of fact, and it's funny that this bra sitting here. This is one of the bras she gave me. So when this on, they up here. Yeah, and it's going right back here on the closet door because that's what Tracy do. I leaves my shit on the closet, and I don't care who got a problem with it. Tracy in her own space. I'm in my own chill space now. Okay, yeah, I'm in my own chill space. Confidence is everything. I know that's right. You can handle it, Rico. I know that's right. Well, email me, honey. Let's see how much you can handle it. Talk is cheap. Oh, I look shorter than 5'6". Honey, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I know I'm short. I feel short. So I don't know. I feel like I'm short. How did I lose the weight? I just got up and started walking. I was in Western Maryland at the time, and I was bored as shit because, we were coming off the tail end of COVID, and I had my own place at the time, and I was bored as shit. Like, I didn't have cable, so I just watched YouTube. That's why I still watch YouTube mainly. Like, I love watching YouTube. I love supporting the people that I like, supporting their channels too. And that's how I learned how to play blackjack and everything. I learned from YouTube. Okay. And then I was out walking one day and discovered the walking trail. Like, literally, like, I would say, like, about 2, 3 months before I had moved, I had discovered the walking trail. So from Western Maryland, from Cumberland, Maryland, the walking trail, it's paved until it's not paved. But they say you could take that same trail all the way up to Pittsburgh. So I don't know if that's true or not because I haven't walked it or rode a bike all the way up there or whatever. But that's what they say. So that's how I lost my weight. I just got up off my fat ass and I started walking. And I try to drink more water. Like, I have an issue drinking water. I do. Okay. My mom didn't encourage me to drink water growing up because she didn't like water. Okay. So in the house, we always had Kool-Aid. We literally got a juice delivery every damn Saturday. My stepdaddy got the papaya juice, the ever fresh juice. He got papaya. My mama got apple. I got orange. And my mom always used to say that one of these days she's gonna have to hijack one of them damn Tropicana train cars because they used to come through in my little area. I grew up in Alexandria, so like the train tracks would come, like the metro would come right by my little junior high that I went to, and then the train tracks was kind of like underneath, but just a little bit further over. So they've revamped all of that area and stuff now, but I just literally got up and started walking. So I started off with 3,000 steps. I would do 3,000 steps and literally would, walk back or whatever. By the time I got to the point where the dirt path started, like once I walked all the way, because you have to, you're going through the woods a little bit, you cross the tracks, you go over the train, like it's like a whole little train, little bridge overpass. And then when you get all the way to the point where it's not paved anymore and all the way back to my apartment was exactly 10,000 steps. So I started off at like 3,000 steps, 4,000 steps, 5,000 steps. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be out here and then I have to get up early because when they have the sun beaming down on me and all this stuff, y'all know I'm an early bird. I'm not a night owl. I don't normally record at night. And I'm still wide awake because as soon as I lay down, Tracy goes, chopping all the wood, calling all the cows the moment that my head hit this pillow. So that's why I got to sit out while I'm sitting here talking to y'all or whatever. But anywho, like that's all I did. Started walking, started drinking more water, which, like I said, water is still hard for me to drink water. I just took my little water out the freezer, for it to melt a little bit. So if I get thirsty in the middle of the night, I got my water. It's all the way over there by my other little lamp. But that's it. I just started walking and drinking more water. That's it. What did I eat for dinner? I didn't have dinner. I just ate my shrimp hibachi. I'm 250. I get out a breath going up the stairs. I need to exercise and eat better. Honey, we all do. We all do. It's baby steps. Don't beat yourself up about it. You just got to start somewhere. And it's consistency is the key. I need to start putting it out and cooking instead. Yeah, that helps. Well, you see, right now I can't really cook right now. I'm not cooking in that kitchen with these bugs. I heated up my little cheese hot dogs. You know what? Them Oscar Mayer cheese hot dogs don't taste the same. They don't taste the same like they did when we were kids. I'm 53. I've eaten plenty of them damn cheese Oscar Mayer hot dogs. They don't taste the same. So I'm not gonna buy no more. I'm not gonna buy no more. I had grabbed the damn potato rolls from the house. I don't know if they're in the car. I don't know if they made it in a bag. I don't know. But I'm not buying no more of them cheese hot dogs. Anonymous, I was 220 down to 194 in 6 months. I did a calorie deficit and walked 30 minutes a day. It helps. I know that's right. Cats and food. See, you probably just need a workout buddy, Anonymous. Cut out snacks and juices and sodas. Yeah, see, that's what I would have to do at this point. Like, I've been stressed and my brain don't even have to think about it. I just like today, I'm sitting there and I saw that damn shuttle bus zoom by from the cow. So the cow is like a mom and pop little Rita's that's right here in Baltimore. Well, I'm not in Baltimore now, I'm back in DC, but well, I'm right like just a couple of blocks from DC, whatever. Anyways, so it was flying too, and I noticed it because it's a cute little cow that's painted on the side and it's painted like the cow print and all this stuff. And instantly my brain is like, oh, my fat brain. Yeah, the fat of my brain was like, and I was in the Chick-fil-A line getting the strawberry shake with the half a brownie that Chick-fil-A gave me earlier. I was in the drive-through line when I saw the little shuttle bus zoom by, and I was like, but I'm already getting a strawberry shake. I'm already being fat. Do I need to be extra fat? No, I didn't need to be extra fat. So I didn't go all the way down there. So like I said, I've started to make it a whole little tradition for myself. But I need to go to the cow. I've been to the cow twice now on my birthday. So this year, because I'm doing a whole reboot from the bullshit that happened last year, Tracy got to go to the cow. Tracy got to go to the cow. Moo, I got to go to the cow and get my grape. Rita's don't have grape icy no more, but the cow got grape. And that Hawaiian icy one that's a little bit further down the road, down Liberty Road, headed towards Cass County, they got great too. They got great. And that Biscoff Sunday was absolutely delicious. It was delicious. So our old little tradition between my mom and my old little female friends that I used to hang out with or whatever, for everybody's birthday, we would go to Cheesecake Factory. So Tracy I don't care if I have to go by myself. I am taking my fat ass to the Cheesecake Factory. I got a car. I could take my fat ass to the Cheesecake Factory. And then I'm gonna go to the cow. Okay. And I don't want to go to the one in Towson because the parking sucks. Okay. hmm I didn't want to go to Towson. Okay. I was cool to go in Columbia, but at this point, I don't give a fuck. I could go to Tyson's. I can go wherever the fuck I want because I got a car. I got transportation now. So those are two things that I have to do. So if I don't do them on my birthday, because this year my birthday's on a Sunday, between that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tracy need to go to the cow for my birthday weekend, and I need to go to the cow. But we gotta keep up the little traditions. That's it. Let's see, where did I get the bra? You can't find plus size bra. Well, my former friend actually gave me this particular one that's hanging on the door. Yeah, she had gave that to me. Thank you, Cats. That's great. Need to start also. You're welcome. Did you walk outside? Both outside. And I brought a walking pad. I know that's right. I prefer walking outside though. Nice, Cats. Welcome. Yeah, walk up with it a lot. You need that spray. That lasts a year long. It keeps bugs away. I just need that damn Skin So Soft. For real. I need to find me an Avon lady. That Skin So Soft, the green one normally works. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about inside bugs? Or are you talking about like mosquitoes or whatever sprayed on the floor? I like how you make the best out of any situation you're in. It's seriously motivating. Well, thank you, honey. Look, Lord knows Tracy has gone through some shit. Tracy has gone through some shit. I have gone through some shit. Like I said, this whole year of the fire horse, 2026, has not been good to Tracy. And it could have played out a whole different way, but it played out how it was meant to play out. You know, CC was in a position that he could have did some stuff. He didn't. Like the boy, when I say he wasted from January 2025 to the time his daddy passed, which was just May 15th of this year, he squandered over $50,000. And I had no clue. Had no clue. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? For real? And then he expects me to help and do stuff. I can't do nothing. There's my hands are tied. There is nothing else Tracy can do to help you. I'm right down the street though. Like I could feed you. I could feed you. And his cousin already said he need to start packing up his shit. That's not his house no more. I don't know what's gonna happen to the house. Me and Chris already knew that the house was gonna get willed to the cousin or whatever. That's what happened. Chris is special needs, so I wasn't expecting his daddy to leave him that house. But there's nothing to leave now because it's just on the foreclosure. So I don't know. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. And that boy, he need help, but these people are not helping him. And then he lied, and we have battled so much, and I'm not trying to dwell on CC and all that stuff, but I mean, even just since I wasn't talking to CC, I wasn't bothering CC, so I had a whole little conversation today. Well, are you gonna make it stick? I made it stick. I made it stick. The only reason why I'm here is because his daddy died. Like I have a heart. I'm not heartless. The boy has done a whole bunch of shit to me. He has. He has. But I knew what the magnitude of learning that news was when I heard it. His mama passed 5 years ago. He was closer to his mama than he was his daddy. But the reality is finally starting to sink in. That boy was in tears like twice in the same week. So I'm like, if you wanted a different outcome, you should have made it a different decision. That's all I'm saying. You must have savings to afford to not work, right? I can't afford it not work. No, I do not have savings. The inside bugs. I will give you the most relaxing massage you could. Come on, Milton. I'm ready for you. Come on, honey. Especially if you look, if you rub on these hooves, honey. Whoo, Lord Jesus, I swear you would be my best friend. So I'm ready. Come on, come on. Give me look, it's my birthday coming up. I could use me a nice little birthday massage for real. Rub on these hooves. Rub on these hooves, honey. Yes. Rub on the hooves. Look, I'll probably go to sleep and everything. Like I need my hooves rubbed on for real. And don't touch my belly because that's a spot. It's a spot. You can't you can rub on everything but my belly. For real. Thank you, Milton. Okay, hold on. Let me put my little pen. I didn't do my pen. Jeffrey ain't in the chat. Jeffrey must be asleep. I'm about to do my pen real quick. So, what state are you in, Milton? I'm curious. I don't know if you close or not. I don't know. I'm curious. You're in North Carolina. Okay. Well, at least you on the East Coast. Okay. I feel like I need to put my email too, but I'm just doing the cash app for right now. Oh, it didn't pop up. Wait a minute. It popped up on this phone. It did. Okay. I was like, why did it not pop up? All right. There's my pen. What are my hobbies, Tracy? Um, that's a good question. I like makeup. I'm a makeup person. I don't get to do my makeup. I haven't done my makeup in a really, really long time. I was thinking about getting my makeup done for my birthday. And I was trying to see if I can get my hair done too. So no, I don't have a lot of savings. Like literally my last little bit of savings got used up when I was dealing with my ex from last summer. Whole long story. Like I said, you can go back, you can watch the videos, honey, because all of the crap that I deal with has been well documented. Well documented. So literally the last bit of my savings that I actually had got used up last year. So So like when I moved and everything at the beginning of the year was my money, that I had accumulated by just doing my little DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff like that. But of course, it didn't take long. It didn't take long because that other car was more expensive than this particular car. So 90% of the money that I was making at the time, by the time I had got the rental, was ate up in the car. You know, but I mean, it's not that I didn't have the money to pay my bills. It's not that I didn't have the money. I stopped paying because I can't deal with Mickey and Minnie running in my space. I can't deal with that. Mm-mm. So where am I? I'm in PG County, Maryland. I'm right on the Maryland DC line. So other than makeup, I like to cook. I like to bake. My mom was a chef, so it's like I don't think that I cook as well as she did, but I do my best. I do my best. I think I do a pretty damn good job, especially with my mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. Love me some big mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. Anywho, so other than the cooking, the baking, the makeup, like I like to do my stickers and stuff. That's definitely a hobby. And when you had asked me earlier about like what I do, because I'm still dealing with my whole little mental health stuff, there's a lot. It's a lot that's been going on this year, and I haven't had a break. I haven't had a true woosah moment. The stickers help. My mom and I used to do scrapbooking. My mom was more creative. Like she was more of a creator than I am. Like my mom knew how to crochet, and she knew how to do pottery, and she could bake her ass off and cook her ass off, and she could sew, and there was another that my mom was like my own little superhero. Like there's nothing that woman couldn't do. She could do a whole bunch of shit, you know. So, so I feel like that's where some of my little creative juices come from. But I'm creative in my own little way. She had her little like niches that she was creative in, and I have my own. So, what is my favorite food? Seafood, all the shellfish, crabs, and we normally do like a whole little seafood feast. I'm not around those people no more. It don't mean that Tracy still don't want to do the seafood feast. I love seafood, fish, all the shellfish, scallops, crabs, lobster, shrimps, whatever. I eat octopus, I eat calamari, like whatever. My mama was from Alaska. There's not too much that I haven't eaten out the ocean, for real. Do I journal and write? Yes, I do. I didn't used to. But going through a whole bunch of issues. It's been 18 long years, and it's been longer since my other two family members passed, but it's been 18 years since my mama passed. Tracy has been through a lot. I've been through a lot. The journaling helps. It really does. And I'm a Virgo. And Virgos are analytical thinkers. And when that gear is churning, and then if I'm amped up, it takes it to a whole other level. The Virgo, the lioness, because I'm on the lioness Virgo cusp. So that lion might come out a little bit. That Virgo might come out a little bit. And when I'm amped up, because I try not to claim it. Like Jake Juicy says, that's not a part of my belief system. So deep down, Virgos are pretty much OCD. I'm not OCD. I'm not. I don't claim that because, like, with the way that this shit looks right now, if I was OCD, I couldn't have the shit just sitting like this. I would have to put this shit in a place. That's why I know I'm not OCD. I can look at it and I'm like, it don't bother me. I'm like, I know it's a work in progress. I gotta fix it. It will be fixed in due time, but it don't bother me. It's not like I can't sleep. What would bother me if there was dishes in that sink, especially with bugs walking around, all that shit. Yeah, don't put the dishes in the sink. Nobody's been cooking in that kitchen so far, so that's pretty good. Okay, we need to link up sometime. I went through a rough breakup, and now I just want to meet someone genuine, and I love seafood as well. Mm-mm. Do y'all have pig pickings down there in North Carolina? And what part of North Carolina are you in, Milton? Sorry about your mom, and I'm a leaver. Okay, so you right behind me. You right behind me, and thank you, thank you. Sorry to hear about your mom passing. I can tell you were close to her. Yes, I was. My mama was my best friend. Like when I say my mama was my best friend, my mama was my best friend. And I've gone through a lot since she hasn't been here. If my mama was still alive, she left Maryland and moved down to Mobile, Alabama, by her little house, and right down the street there was my mom always wanted to have, it's hard to start a restaurant and actually maintain a restaurant. I told you, my mom was a chef, so it's like she when she retired from corrections, my mom was a correctional officer. When she retired, she was like, I want to have my own little cooking something catering business, which she always catered on the side. She always catered. Somebody always wanted my mom to cook for some type of event or whatever, which was cool, and it's extra little coins in her pocket and all that stuff. I feel like she probably would have had a more lucrative career. One, if she would have went to nursing school, my mom always wanted to be a nurse. That's one path that she could have took. She didn't take it. And when we were with my stepdad, that's when she could have went to nursing school. She didn't go. Like she could have finished, my mom was an English major and I forget what she minored in. So my mom didn't finish school. My aunt and my uncle did. They had degrees. My mom didn't officially finish her one of, I don't know, 2 degrees I think that she was working on. When my daddy came along and threw a whole little wrench in her little parade, my mom was going to school and working 2 jobs when my dad came along and knocked her up. He was a sperm donor. He was a sperm donor. That's it. He didn't, I don't know what that woman saw in that man. I don't know why women always gravitate to the thugs. I don't know. Because when I had actually went down there, it was 8 years in between from the time that my mama passed to the time that my sperm donor passed. And from what I heard, from what I learned, supposedly allegedly, because he had a brother that's only a year apart, and he crazy as a bedbug. Lord knows that man crazy as shit. Like from what I heard, supposedly allegedly, they got out the military to become pimps and hustlers. I don't know if that's true or not. It hasn't been officially confirmed, but that's what I heard. And I'm like, what? That don't make no sense. Like, lady, I need you to make that make sense. That shit don't make no sense. Anywho. You're in Spring Lake. Okay, I'd have to look that up. I'm not sure where that is. One of my moderators is in North Carolina, but he's in St. Paul, I think. What kind of man am I looking for? Honest. He has to be honest and he has to be ready for a relationship. He has to be ready to settle down. I'm tired of dealing with folks that don't know what the fuck they want or just want to string people along. I'm tired of being cheated on. It's not necessary. We're adults. So if you want to explore other options or whatever, I'm not saying that my feelings aren't going to be hurt, but I would have more respect for you at the end if you would just be honest and be like, look, okay, Traci, I don't love you no more. Like, I want to go on about my business. I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. You. I know that's right, Milton. Well, look, I need to put my email up there. Put my email. You can email me. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Hold on. I clicked out of it. Hold on. How did I find out they were cheating? Well, women have intuition. I'm not. I'm not going to say exact. I'm not going to say exactly what it was because most women know. They know. Okay, they know when that spidey sense starts tingling. My mama said, if you ever feel like you're at the point where you have to go through people's phone or like you had the urge to want to go through their phone, then there's obviously a breach in the trust and you shouldn't be in that situation anyways. That's what my mom always said. And I agree because I never bothered people's phone. Like with my ex, I didn't have to worry about it. He wasn't a cheater. The last one was most certainly a cheater. And he's not relationship material. He's not husband material. Traci was dick hungry. I hadn't had no vitamin D in 2 years when he came along. I didn't take enough time, to kind of search a little bit better. I'm not saying that they're not, fun to be around and, they're a fun time to be had. They are equal opportunity dingaling. If you want to smoke, drink, have a good time, They your man, but he's not husband material. He's not responsible. He had been locked up. He's been home for a long time. And he's one of them types that just can't seem to get his life together because he's not trying to, you know, wasn't really there in his kids' life. And the kids, they grown now and doing their own little thing and not really paying him no mind. And he in his feelings about it. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But you don't have to try to string women along. You shouldn't do that because when you hurt people's feelings, you never know what a woman is capable of doing. You never know. Hmm. You never know. So, like I said, I'm tired of being cheated on. I've been cheated on more than I would like to admit, and I don't never do nothing where I feel that I should be cheated on. It's just some people are selfish. Some people, I'm not gonna just put it off on men. Some people are selfish and they just want their cake, the whole cake, and eat it too. Have I ever been married? No, I have never been married. I've never been married. I have no children, you know. So, but Tracy's turning 53. Turning 53. And I had came across this one little video. This lady is 55 years old. Her husband's 62. She was pregnant. If it's meant to be, if it's in the cards, if God has it in the cards for you, what he has your name on, nobody could take it away from you. You can't take it away. So if it's in the cards, it will happen. It wasn't from the lack of me trying. I'll tell you that. Let's see. What would you do if the man has a wandering eye? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. It's when you act upon it is when it becomes a problem. Like, even with you having like an office wife and all that stuff, are you emotionally invested in this person that you see every day at work when I'm not around? Are you doing stuff for this person that you don't do for me when we're actually like in a committed relationship? That's the type of stuff you have to look into because like I feel like that in a sense is cheating because you're emotionally attached to somebody else, and it shouldn't be that way. It should not be that way. So let's see. I've been with a man before that kept looking at other girls and wouldn't stop even though I asked him to. Okay, well, I mean, see, that's the thing. If they're being disrespectful with it, then okay, yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. Men are men. Okay. Look, I look. Don't think that I don't look. Don't think Tracy is a non-practicing bisexual. Okay. So I look at men and I damn sure look at women. Don't let a big ass bouncing rack of titties walk in front of me right now. I'm gonna look. If she got a fat ass too, I like the bitches that look like me. Okay. Like I said, I'm non-practicing. I don't do that stuff no more. Tracy's trying. The only thing vanilla that I want in my situation, I want a husband. Tracy like dick too much. But I've had my little moments. When I was younger, I had my little moments. I probably should have been a lesbian. All of my little first little kiss and fondling and all that stuff was always with the girls. It was always with the girls. It just didn't stick. By the time that I had some dingling, I'm trying to tell you. Tracy like dick too much. But anywho, I'm not straight. I'm bent. Okay. Tracy's bent. I'm bent. Okay. Yeah. So anywho, some people got a problem with it. I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, it's in the graveyard. That's in the closet. Okay. Do I do that type of stuff now? No, I do not. And I've never been one of them types of people that had to chase. You know what I mean? I don't have to chase nothing. No men, no girls. They always come to me. hmm Now, Tracy likes girly girls. I like the femme girls. I'm not in the studs. I like a bitch that look like me. But I am normally the aggressor. Okay. Anyhow, you love my dimples. Thank you. Thank you. Tracy, email me, sweetie, when you get ready. Well, I mean, hold on. Let me see if I can add my email to my little pen. Hold on. Because you can email me. Let's see. What if He would look at the same girl over and over, though. Would you compare yourself to her? No, no. Mm-mm. And I mean, honestly, there wouldn't really be no reason, for them to be looking at somebody else. Tracy is not chopped liver. I will be 53 in a couple of weeks. I still look good. And don't think that I don't think. My folks, we were just going through that whole little thing today. Just today, you know. They were like, yeah, you cute. I know. No, you're supposed to say thank you. Don't tell me what the fuck to say out of my mouth. I know that I'm cute, and thank you for acknowledging that I'm cute. Yes. Tracy is still cute. Tracy still got it put together pretty damn good. I think. Mm. I told you the YN. The YN was just wooing me yesterday. I wasn't looking. No, I had my hair pulled up in a little ponytail. I had my little jean shorts on with my little blue little shirt. I wasn't looking special. Well, thankfully, I had washed my ass. At least I had washed my ass. Because normally, when they all up in my face, I haven't washed my ass, haven't brushed my teeth. I probably still got crust in my eyes, whatever. My hair looking all kind of crazy. So some men just like old natural, like that. That's as much as you can get to old natural right there. Like I literally just shaved tonight because otherwise you would have got the hair pits too. I'm like left eye. I'm like I don't shave unless I absolutely have to. Like and I don't have to. But it was hot today. It was hot. I was like, I think I need to shave my pits. So when I came home, that's what I did. I shaved my pits. I don't do any other shaving unless I'm doing something. I'm not doing anything right now. So that's the extent of my shaving at this moment for right now until things change. Folks don't want to act right. Like I said, Tracy is nobody's back burner bitch. I have to be the number one choice. I have to be the number one choice. Don't tell me that you miss me and all this other stuff when you still entertaining the latter. hmm and I share with y'all. I mean, I'm not giving 100% of all the details or whatever, but I'm not chopped liver, and I'm not gonna sit there and wait for nobody. I don't. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I don't have no tissue. Hold on. I see a bug crawling up the wall, and that shit drives me crazy. It's a baby too. Oh, I try not to smush them on the wall because then you gotta clean the wall. But that shit is nasty, and it gets on my nerves. Oh shit. Oh, I was like, I thought it fell. Hold on. Oh, okay, I got it. It's smushed. All right, hold on. Let me see what you're saying. I know I'm attractive, but this still happened. He would look at this other girl and wouldn't stop. He would talk about it so many times and he wouldn't stop. I find myself looking at her social media. No, Tracy, don't do that. I am way too confident in my own little skin, honey, to worry about what the hell another hoe doing. Like, and compare myself to her, I think she's better. I imagine any man that would see her would prefer her. I don't know how to forget her. This was a long time ago. Girl. Yeah, we need to talk. We need to talk because it's not that serious. It is not that serious. I mean, there are a whole bunch of pretty women out there. It is, but one, he was being rude and disrespectful. Two, maybe he not really was into you like you thought that he was or whatever. It's most likely a good thing that you're not with him anymore, because nobody should put up with rudeness and disrespect. I'm sorry. And see, if that was me, he most likely would have got cussed out, or he probably would have hands laid on him. Like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, if they don't respect your wishes, that means they have no respect. So then you shouldn't be bothered. You shouldn't be bothered. Like, the man that's really truly into you wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? I didn't have to worry about that. Like I said, with the last fool, he was doing all kinds of shit. He was hanging out with the swingers and wants me to hang out with the swingers. Was hanging out with swingers. I've hung out with plenty of swingers over the years. I don't partake with the partake. Now, have I gone to them little freaky deek parties? Yes, of course I have. I'm a voyeur. Tracy like to look. If you're gonna put it out there for me to see, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna do that. Am I going to participate? No. And then it was so funny because my friend said like only ugly people swing. That's not true. That's not true because I had plenty of folks all up in my face. Because you go around the room, you introduce yourself. You pretty much say what you're into, or what you are willing to try, or whatever, and then you have to be respectful. Like you have to be respectful. Like they could ask you, but if you decline, the no has to be a no. Yeah, like everybody was all up in my face, and they were some cute. There were some cute ones. There was a couple of ugmos, but I mean, there was some cute ones too. And I'm like, had I not met you in this type of scenario situation, like we could have gone out, hung out, gone out on a date, whatever. But like, not meeting underneath these circumstances or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I can't. Hey, beautiful queen, how you doing tonight? I'm good, Mr. Parker. I have a great personality. Thank you, Anonymous. I think I'm pretty awesome myself. Tracy is awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome, just like a possum. Like, I'm not a rapper, but I'm just saying. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that Tracy has personality. I should have more subscribers. It's coming, honey. It's coming. Baby steps. Baby steps. you know like when I haven't watched Jake Ducey in a while. Like he was the very first law of attraction guru when my ex broke up with me, right? So folks weren't worried about my feelings at the time. Bring it down, Tracy. Folks weren't worried about my feelings at the time when they decided to end the relationship. Whatever, I'm telling too much of my business. Anywho, Tracy is not nobody's back burner bitch. Do you hear what I'm saying? Tracy is not going to sit on the back burner. Okay. I'm not. I would never, never would I ever. Okay. Because I might want to entertain somebody else and I might not. I might just want to continue to chill by myself. Tracy's still in hermit mode right now. I'm in hermit mode in my own little chill space. I don't have nobody pawing on me that I don't want pawing on me. People are still going to lust after me. Tracy has been a temptress my whole adult life. I can't help how I look. I can't help what personality that I have. I can't help what aura that I kind of, you know, put out in the universe. Tracy's a likable person. Tracy's a fun person. Tracy's a funny person. I mean, I'm spicy and sassy and all that stuff too. Some people can handle it, most people can't. It took me a long time to realize most people can't. I'm an alpha. I'm sorry, I am. Tracy is an alpha. I have a very domineering personality. I do. And I was made that way for a reason. Like I had to tell Cece, it's not my life's purpose to sit here and take care of you. Okay. That was your parents' job. Your parents didn't do their job. It's unfortunate that both of them are gone now. It's unfortunate that your family ain't trying to help you, whatever, but you shit and used and spat and bit and all types of stuff that, yeah, it's time that I have to go on about my business. It's all right. But I'm right down the street. Like if he happened to need something, if it's something that I could do, fine. But I have to move forward with my life. I, yes, you are that girl. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right. Well, thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing, honey. Thank you for noticing. I know that's part of the reason why I know. Look, when I say the former friend is jealous, I know she jealous. First of all, look at me. hmm That's one. And then the whole thing with the lack of melanin, they are colorist. I can't help I can't help what color I came out. You got an issue with that, you got to take that with my mama, my daddy, and God, and all of them in heaven. So good luck with that. Maybe you need to start having conversation with your heavenly Father because I can't help why I came out looking as cute and light skinned today that I am. This big ass forehead from my daddy. This big ass nose, daddy. The rest is my mama. Yeah. So I can't help it that my parents had a cute baby. Both of my parents weren't crackheads. to tell you. So the whole chemical imbalances and all this stuff obviously has to start with the fact that, you know, in the womb, you had to. That's not Tracy problem. That's not. I wasn't born to crack, baby. Okay. So don't try to put the cray cray on me because Tracy, only thing that Tracy has documented is I get depressed sometimes. My family left me way too soon. That's the only thing that's documented on yours truly. I am not certifiable cray cray. That's not Tracy. And like Jake Ducey said, that is not a part of my belief system. I'm not claiming the cray cray. I'm not claiming the OCD. I ain't claiming. I mean, I do have anxiety. I do. And y'all know when I'm amped up. Y'all, if you watch my videos, y'all will know when I'm amped up. That's why the herbal essence helps and keeps me even Steven. You know, I haven't been smoking. I haven't felt the need or the urge to smoke. Being around CC though, I had to smoke a couple of times. I did. But now that I'm not around CC no more, I haven't been having those urges that I feel like I absolutely need to smoke. And seeing my ex, he got a problem. But the smoking, but smoking is really not a problem. It's not. It's the drinking. It's the drinking that makes him turn into Mr. Hyde. Yeah. It's not the weed. It's the liquor, the beer and the liquor. When are you going to go live tomorrow? I'm an early bird, so Tracy normally record in the morning. I don't normally record at this hour. I don't even know what time it is. Oh yeah, see, it's way past my bedtime. My original bedtime was like 10 o'clock. Yeah, but when Tracy tired, it could be 6 o'clock. I will be laid out in bed. You could be sitting there talking to me, and if I'm tired enough, I will nod off. I will. Tracy is an early riser, and I normally go to bed early. So y'all getting the best of me right now because this is my beauty sleep regimen right here. We going into the beauty sleep hours, and I'm actually wide awake. Like I said, I have to sit up because if I lay down, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I wouldn't still be talking to you. You would be watching me sleep. hmm So I normally come on the first thing in the morning. Do I date? Do I date my age and older? I do, but the last the last couple of people that I have dealt with have actually been younger than me. Actually, when do I wake up? I would say normally like around 6ish, but I mean it could be before. It just depends. What's your morning and night routine, honey? I don't really have one. I have to establish one now that I'm actually in my own chill space, bro. It's YouTube, not date. What 8G app? She's asking me questions. Don't be negative. She's asking questions and I'm answering the questions. What the problem is, Craig? Like, what's the problem? She's not trying to date me. She's asking me questions. Woosah, Tracy, woosah. It's all good. It's all good. You can't please everybody, honey. I had to learn that in my older age. It took a while. You can't please everybody. She's not trying to date me. She's asking questions. But it's okay. Yes, see, she's getting to know Tracy. She's one of my new subscribers, so she's asking me questions. I think she is an amazing person and I love her content. Well, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, honey, it's gonna take time. Like I said, the people that I have talked about in my videos, like everybody from what it started with the crazy Koreans to my family in the whole nine. Anybody that I have ever mentioned in this video, by the time Tracy blow up, oh yeah, they're gonna know that I was talking about. When it finally happens, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute, but it's gonna happen. hmm So many trolls. Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, you can't please everybody, and it took me a long time to learn that lesson. That I'm most certainly not here to people please. It's not about me, but there's some stuff that the good Lord needs me to do. At this point, considering all the stuff that I had just dealt with, including being on that damn park bench. is it's 8 women. It started off as six, but it's 8 women like me, no kids, dealing with life and all the time, blah 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 blah. Is meant for me to help 8 women. So when I finally get to that point, I'll figure it out, or the good Lord will present whatever knowledge, opportunities, whatever that He needs me to learn at the time, or open my eyes to, or whatever, to be able to help. Yep. Yep. It's the trolls. The trolls are doing their job. Mr. Curtis Jackson is the king of the trolls. One, he is still sexy as shit. That's first and foremost. Mr. Jackson is sexy as shit. He's still sexy as shit. I would fuck the hell out of that man. I would. I don't think he's in the thickies, the extra thickies. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he is. It's just we everybody has multiple fantasy crushes. Yeah, he's wonderful. And yeah, so he the king of the trolls. I wouldn't mess with him though. I wouldn't mess with Curtis, and I wouldn't mess with Marshall. Okay, because you would get a tongue lashing. You would get a tongue lashing like never before, like nobody's business. But I love them both, though. I love them both. I do. And then lately, these young girls, like, where all my scamming ass niggas at? Between that and then Cardi's new shit, and ho suck my dick. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Sorry, Tracy. Stop talking so loud. Stop talking so loud. Ho suck my dick. Yeah, suck my dick, ho. Oh God, who is that saying hello? What's up, Martin? How you doing, dear? I need to start over again. Ran through finances and kind of just surviving. But I admire your positivity, honey. Welcome to my world. Yeah, same here. Transition is my middle name at this point. Yeah, so it happens. It happens, honey. Life gut punches you sometimes, but I mean, when you get knocked down, are you gonna stay down? Are you gonna dust yourself off and get the fuck back up and keep it pushing? Like, yeah. So life always has to continue to move forward. And when you have to start trimming the fat, I don't mean on your own fat ass, but when you have to start eliminating people from your inner circle, then just do it and don't apologize about it. Do what you need to do to keep your peace. At this point, Tracy will do whatever I have to do to have my peace and serenity. hmm I'm not going to have somebody around me that I can't trust. I can't trust Cece. I couldn't trust the other person. And I've caught them in lies, and they were doing all types of stupid shit, trying to control me. You're not my mother. You're not old enough to be my mother. I don't need a surrogate. I don't need nobody to try to replace my mama. I had one awesome mama. I was raised with my mother. It was not my grandmother. I wasn't close to my grandmother. My mom wasn't close to her mother. I was raised by my mother. My mother. Okay. And we were close. My mom was my best friend. But my mom, like I told Cece, your mama obviously, and I know there's no parenting like handbook. Nobody has a child and knows exactly how to raise a child. I understand that. But when I did stuff right, my mom would be my biggest cheerleader. She would be the whole pom poms, rah rah, shish kumbah, give me a T, give me a R, all that stuff. But when I did something that I had no business, I would literally get an index finger to my face. Bitch, we don't do that. That's what I got. I got called bitch more than I did my actual name growing up. But that's how you learn. And that was her little approach or whatever. So when she called me out of my name, I know I don't fucked up. Or when she hollered my name, Tracy, I don't know that I had fucked up. Yeah, yeah. So, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So I don't know. I'm kind of hungry. Like I need to get some fruit. I love grapefruit. I love oranges. I love apples. Like I need to have fruit. So like this time of night, if I happen to get hungry, I'd rather snack on some fruit or some veggies than actually eat like an actual meal or snack on something that I have no business. I had some grapefruit, but I finished off. They were little grapefruit. They look like the size of oranges or whatever, but they still were nice and sour like a grapefruit normally is. I don't know. I love citrus. I've always loved citrus. I do. All right, so let me see. How long have I been on here? Oh, it's only been an hour. What? I've only been on here an hour. Damn it, Traci. Like it feels like it's been longer. It feels like it's been so much longer. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I was just checking to make sure I didn't have any more messages. Like to do longer lives, like that one time, what is it? I did it like an 8 hour live, and then after that, I think I did like a 10 hour live or whatever. Like I don't want to do a live that's long, like so long, unless I actually have like a topic or we're doing like a Q&A, kind of like now, or I don't know, like I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. I do. I Okay, so when I was with a former friend, she was on punishment because she came on live saying some stupid slick shit that pissed me the fuck off while I was driving her car. It made me mad. So they had to be put on punishment. So during the time, I stopped recording as much. I would only record on the weekends. But I feel like it kind of took me out of the algorithm and, kind of messed me up, as far as me still building like my community and stuff like that. So like I said, it's just better that Traci's by herself. It's better than I'm by myself. I don't need no man trying to tell me what to do. Albert wanted me to come all the way out to California. And it's not like I wouldn't have considered it, but I am a Virgo. I pay attention to everything. This man is always on a rag. He always on a rag. He's not a bad looking dude. He's not a bad looking dude. But I don't want nobody putting their hands on me right now. It's been a year. Actually, it's been over a year. Traci's still in chill mode. Traci's not having them little urges and all that stuff. Like Dr. Tasha said, there's new STDs and stuff. I don't need to be involved. I don't need to be bothered. I don't care. Like the ex be slinging, he be slinging that thing, honey. He be slinging it. He be slinging it. The other one, no. But they got a girlfriend. So, I mean, at this point, I don't have no plans for my birthday. So Traci is single and ready to mingle, and I'm gonna show my entire fat black ass on my birthday. I have to do a whole reboot from the bullshit that happened last year. So I gotta make up for last year this year. And then celebrate for this year too. Like, mm-hmm. Yeah, and don't let Traci have some money because I'd have been on the road. I'd have been in somebody's face. I'd have been doing something on a beach playing Free Willy. I'd be doing something. But I'm grateful that I have my own place. That's the best birthday gift that I could have had at this point is my own chill space. As you can see, it's quiet. Everybody's going to sleep now. They sleep. And I'm talking too loud at times. I'm not trying to talk loud. See, I don't normally record at night. I record in the morning, in the wee early hours sometimes. But I record in the morning. I'm not trying to disturb folks. They don't really make too much noise. You can hear the kids playing sometimes, but that's just about it. But I've been trying to get back to a regular daily recording schedule. And when I have shit to say, sometimes like today, you see I recorded more than once. Like sometimes that will happen. Like I've recorded 2, 3, 4 times in a day. Like it just depends, honey. It just depends. But like I said, I finally got my place. That's a good thing. Like once I get it set up and I'm comfortable in my, I mean, I'm comfortable, but I mean, comfortable, unpacked, everything organized, settled, and in its own little space. You know what? I think I have some Doritos. I don't know. I'm hungry. I feel like I should have a snack. I feel like I should have a snack, but I need sweet peppers and mini cucumbers and stuff like that to snack on in the middle of the night. Grapefruit, apples. I love Granny Smiths and like pink ladies. Is it pink ladies or pink fingers? I don't know. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Let me see what snacks I have in this bag. Yeah, I'm gonna get a snack. I'm gonna see let me see what's left in this bag. I had some Lay's potato chips yesterday. There should be at least a bag of Doritos. Hold on. Let me see what's left in this bag. Trying to get it on off without making too much noise. And now I have to duck since I put my little banner back up there. I had to put nails up there because it's heavy. All right, this is my little snack bag. Let me see what I got in here. Okay. I'm starting to get sleepy too. Oh, I got Pop-Tarts. Let me see. I got Pop-Tarts. Ooh, I do have some Doritos. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got oranges in here. See, it's amazing what you find when you start looking for it. I had, one went bad. Damn, Traci. I didn't realize that these were in here. I'm gonna have me orange and some Doritos and a snack. And then I'm gonna have to go to bed because I'm tired. And like I said, this is well past my bedtime. And Traci needs her beauty rest. I do. So I'll give y'all about 15 more minutes. And then Traci gonna go night night. All right, so do you have any more questions, Anonymous? Or anybody else for that matter? While you have my undivided attention. This orange smells good. I like to cut my oranges, but I have no knives or any cutting. I don't have no kitchen stuff in here right now, so I have Dole pineapple little cups in the refrigerator. I love pineapple. I love fruit. I like fruit. I do. Pineapple, kiwi, strawberry, all the berries, oranges, all the citrus, all that good stuff. I don't think the roommates are here right now, which is good because I was actually able to use the bathroom, take my shower, do what I needed to do to get ready for bed, brush my teeth. I don't like eating after I brush my teeth, but I'm hungry right now. I want a snack. So I'm gonna eat a snack. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. There's a seed. I bit right into it. Let me see my seed. I was like, I'm gonna save all my seeds. That's another one. It's not coming out. There we go. I'm gonna save all my seeds. How awesome would it be to have your own little orange tree or grapefruit tree? There's a tree on my own block where I live with a crazy slumlord Spanish lady. They're Asian, so it's some kind of like little Asian pear or Asian apple or something. And he said, I think that tree is like at least 10, maybe 10 plus years old. And it still bears fruit. So he has a little gripper thing collecting all the little fruit. He said his wife had started, but she got tired, so she went in the house. So then he came outside. All right, y'all ain't saying nothing. I'm about to go to bed. Y'all ain't saying nothing by the time I finish my snack. I'm going night-night. I thought that was a seed. I knew it was a seed. All right, y'all. All right, Anonymous. You had your little Q&A session. I hope you learn more about Traci with an I. Look out the crazy unfolding right now. Thank God. Well, thank you for everybody that chimed in. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you if there's any new subscribers. Like I said, welcome to the land of Traci with the I. And there's no crazy going on right now. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Hold on, let me move my little seeds because I want to start saving my seeds. I have grapefruit seeds in there. And these, I actually saw lemons in the grocery store that didn't have no seeds. All the citrus, they're supposed to have seeds. They're supposed to have seeds. And I didn't get me no seeded watermelon this summer. I haven't been to the pool yet. I haven't been to the beach. I mean, I could have been to the beach if I was still hanging out with a weirdo beach dude, but he didn't help me move. And then he wanted to talk shit. And I ain't got time. The other folks say they're going to do something. And then they don't do it. But that's not the first time they do that shit to me. So I'm like, I'm over it. I don't care that people are going through their shit because don't nobody give a fuck about what I'm going through. So shit is what it is. I'm gonna go to shit. All right, y'all. I'm gonna eat my chips. And then I'm gonna go night night. I didn't hear check all my messages. You red for that. Just down to the crumbs. All right, y'all. So I gotta turn my lamp off. It's time to go night night. And my body. All right, that's it. All right, y'all have a wonderful night. I will be back mañana, God willing. Bright and early, because that's normally what I do. I gotta get the rest of this shit up out this car.
I have to pay tomorrow, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna hold on to this car for one more day or just try to swap it out. I don't know, but I'll figure it out tomorrow. Not recently, but oh yeah, it's after midnight. It's time for me to go night night. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful night. I am literally about to hit the hay and get underneath these covers. All right, y'all. Night night. Have a wonderful night. Get your rest. And I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Traci out. Bye, y'all. Night night.